Just missing. Looks like they're making subs already here, putting subs in. So only 2:02. Calvin Castine. They might have started early. That might be the first quarter over. We're at Rouses Point Recreation Park. It's supposed to be a 2 o'clock game happening. And I'm not sure what is happening out here. Doesn't look like they're about to start a 2 o'clock game. Looks like they're just finishing a game. Well, we found out we have lucked out. The game has not started. They were just having fun. Now the game's about to start in earnest. Shay Juno is here to cheer on her brother. And they're off. Champlain, Rouses Point in maroon. Champlain, Rouses Point in blue. Part of a all-day tournament going on. Nice job keeping that in play throughout the day. I was here earlier for a game this morning. Went home, took care of my Saturday work duties at home. You know, going to the convenience station, trying to get a program set for Monday on Hometown Cable. Abram with the throw. We're getting the blue team names and numbers. This is a 2 o'clock scheduled game, and it's starting to feel a little moist there. I hope it doesn't rain because I don't want to have my rain gear with me. Blue throw. We have the red team, so we'll read their names when time gives us a break here. Let's see. That's kicked out. Let's see. Keaton Badger, Gabriel Faubert, or Faubert, Abram Eichler, Keegan Baker. Whoa, just missed. Alexis Hemingway, James Malinsky, Chase Letourneau, Haley Jeanette, Abigail Enlow. Looks like Ryan, I think I called him Regan this morning, Ryan O'Donnell, Sadie Dumas, Lucas Berube, and Selena Marciano. There's that Ryan, and I just couldn't quite figure out what it was this morning, but I have figured it out now after I saw him play out there in the earlier game. His name is Ryan. Thank you very much. We even have the numbers for the blue team here. Sarah Grennan, 11. Brady Lucas, 7. I don't know if there's any relation to Brody Lucas or Broder Lucas. Jacob Zerlo, 19. Haley Letourneau, 10. Sydney Hunter, 15. Ethan Garand, 13. Blake Chevalier, 4. Jack Giro, 14. Amy Visconti, 1. Caleb Trombley, 8. And Allie Rock, no number listed. Number to be given later, I guess. Easy play for the keeper. Mike's Level Youth Soccer. Now that we've read all the names, we'll take a look around the field. I think lot of the, some of the teams have gone. There's still a game going on there. There's at least one game going on to our right. No activity on our left. There was activity there earlier today. Well, there is at least one game here and one in the distance. Those are peewees there, I think. Whoop! Good job of recovering there on Gabe, the defender. Temperature in the low 50s, October 2nd, 2010. It's a goal. It's a goal. Not sure who kicked it. It's a goal for the red team. They take a 1-0 lead. After the Cougars team scores, Coach Bruce Jeanette always moves Abram Eichler back on defense to stop the other team. Bruce Jeanette, the coach for the maroon team, I believe. Rick Guerin is the coach for the blue team. Gotta applaud the people who are putting on this little tournament. Gotta applaud the coaches who are putting the time here. From what we've seen, in most cases, there's a few coaches who think that winning is important at this level or in the peewees. In most cases, look at that water. Most cases, it's let the kids play, instruct them. The coaches officiate the games, and you see them talking to the opponents. If the opponents weren't in the right place, telling them where they should be. Not just worrying. Whoa, it's a chin popper. Not just worrying about their own teams, but worrying about both clubs and trying to teach all the kids out there the fundamentals of soccer. You really have to applaud. There are a lot fewer parents and coaches. There's still an occasional one that really thinks these are important. That's just wide. Going to be a corner kick. There are fewer coaches that really take these games seriously, as opposed to when I first started taping in the early to mid 80s. So I think the Youth Commission has tried to pass along the word that winning is nice, but it's not the be-all and end-all at this level. The important thing is to get these kids out here and get some exercise. Youth soccer has certainly caught on, and it produces some good quality players, but more importantly, it keeps these kids occupied and teaches them some teamwork and gives them some enjoyment while they're doing it. It's a blue throw. Eichler keeping that ball away from the net. Uh-oh. Blues all over that one. There's a shot. Oh, chinned down. The blue team brings it right back. See a lot of medals being worn by players who have finished their activities for the day. This kid can't wait till he or she is old enough to participate. We had subs. Now we got a corner kick. There we go. Good one. Oh, good defense. Good, solid defense. As you can tell, there's not 10 kickers per team out there. Look out. The field is a little smaller and the number of players are a little fewer. This is Mite's level. If you had full 11-man squads out there, it would just be too many players and the players wouldn't really learn much about the game. Get on it, keeper. There you go. Ball stayed in. Ooh, should turn that one. Another corner kick. You're gonna kick it out. Whoa! Gonna kick it out on the side, not on the end. Another corner kick. Had a cool breeze here on the open here. When I was home, it was quite comfortable. The sun was out and not much wind at my place in Champlain, but breezy here today. Yesterday's weather forecast said clouds, particularly along the Canadian border. And we are about a mile from the Canadian border, so that's certainly us. Blue throw. Good kick down the field. Lots of puddle. This is October 2nd, 2010, and we've had, whoop, nice knee stop. Look out, she's gonna kick you. It's in. We're tied. We're tied. That was Ethan Guerin. Getting back to the weather, Ethan Guerin scoring there. Getting back to the weather, we had at least 2.5 inches of rain up our neck of the woods. Some areas had 4, 5, 6 inches up in the northeast, different spots. And not too distant areas in the Vermont and so on. So this field is saturated as it is. Could be a lot worse if we had even more rain. The keeper will come out and make this pickup. (1-1) the score. Red throw. We're hearing 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes now, obviously. Mom, do we have to stay here and watch this all day? There's a goal kick. Red throw. A nest of players there, wasn't there? Good hustle. And good pickup by the keeper. Go to the ball, either you kick it or you don't. As you watch and learn soccer, you learn that you got to play the ball, not let the ball play you. Haley's gonna toss it right there. Right in the mud, right in the water. Five seconds. First quarter is going to end 1-1. Looks like they switched ends. And blue kicks off. Whoa, get out of the way there, Rick. Okay, whoop. He knew how to play that. He dropped it, then kicked it. That's Giro, the goalie. And they have a number for that Alley Rock that we didn't have a number for earlier. The number is 18 for the blue team. Red throw. Whoa, swing and a miss. October 2nd. Oh, hitting a teammate. Oh, nice one. Threaded the needle. There's a shot. It's in. Shea is not impressed. Goal by Aver Michler. The maroon team, the red team leading 2-1 now here in the second. October 2nd, last weekend of Major League Baseball, Yankees and Red Sox starting a 3-game series that they're going to do within in about a 30-hour time period. They got soggied out last night. I kept turning to cable 1027, the My 9 network. It was just one, like Abe got a little wet that time. Ew. They just, for 3 hours they kept showing, or was it, yeah, I think it was 3 hours. It was after 10, I think it was in the 7 o'clock start time. 3 hours they kept showing rain, rain, and rain, just leaving that live camera running there. Time Warner does. And finally canceled it after 10, and they're going to play a 4 o'clock, 9 p.m. doubleheader. That's ancient history, but I don't think I've ever seen a game scheduled to start at 9:05 p.m. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It's a throw. She wanted to kick it. There's a goal kick. To restart it, we had subs come in. That's why everybody's all backed up. Whoop! It's a good thing there aren't too many more games here. It'd really be a mud pit by the time they're done. Not sure if the village has any diamond dry, but it helps soak up the mud. Used a lot in the baseball season, but also used for soccer purposes to dry up the field. The field's wet, doesn't matter what sport you're playing. He's carrying that ball. He's carrying that ball. We got a corner kick coming.
Blake, get in there. Go ahead, Chase. Chase, go ahead.
Red throw. Oh, tricky fella, huh? Trying to do it with no hands.
Jacob, get the ball, Jacob.
Nobody wants to touch a cold, wet ball. Defense is a little too far back. They should be up a little closer. Yeah, red kick, probably an offsides call. Or it could be a goal kick. I'm not quite sure if it's on the line or where that ball was placed. The goal kick. Through the mud. At least the standing water. Blue throw. Viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. If you're watching this, we could use your support to keep this programming coming. Many watch, but few support hometown cable for some reason. I guess they think it's somebody else's responsibility. That's a blue throw. Corner kick. Another corner kick. Both teams have brought in subs. One on the goalie. Nice stop by the new goalie. At least he has a new shirt on. There's a shot. Red throw. Seems like a long quarter. Not sure if they're actually playing halves or what there. Red throw. Whoop. Keeper kicked up a divot. We just had mass substitutions. My guess is we are in the second half and they're probably playing halves instead of quarters. Red kick. Champlain Rouses Point versus Champlain Rouses Point. 2-1. The red team leading the blue. Regan with the goal. 3-1. Action's underway. Mites Youth Soccer from October 2nd, 2010. Well, since we have both rosters, let's read the names again here. For the red team, you got your Keaton Badger. There's a shot. Keeper picks it up. Gabriel Fulbert, Abram Eichler, Keegan Baker, Alexis Hemingway. You got James Malinsky, Chase Letourneau, Haley Jeanette, Abigail Enlow, Ryan O'Donnell, Sadie Dumas, Lucas Berube, and Selena Marciano. Corner kick. Ball's in front of the net. 3-1, the red team's leading. Clears it out. Sarah Grennan 11, Brady Lucas 7, Jacob Zerlo 19, Haley Letourneau 10, Sydney Hunter 15, Ethan Guerin 13, Blake Chevalier 4, Jack Giro 14, Amy Visconti 1, Caleb Trombley 8, Ali Rock 18. Rick Guerin, I believe the head coach for the Blue, Bruce Jeanette for the Red. That'll be a goal kick. Both teams showing a lot of hustle out there, playing their third game of the day. Hey, Mr. Coach for the opposing team, can you tie my shoes, please? Bruce is wearing that Unabomber look today there, the hooded sweatshirt. It's a cold, windy day. You got to keep that wind off the back of your neck. Especially if you're out here all day. I took a break. I can't imagine being out here since early this morning and spending 4 or 5 hours in this cool breeze. We're not yet acclimated to this cool weather here. We're spoilt this summer. Red throw. Red throw. We'll clear that out. Blue throw. Whoa! Four-way collision. Right the ball. I think we heard the final whistle. I think this one is in the books. A hard-fought battle. I believe it's a 3-1 win for the team in red, defeating the team in blue. And that's the way it was. October 2nd, 2010 at Rouses Point Recreation Field. The team in red were 3-0. They'll probably be wearing medals home tonight. Wouldn't surprise me if both teams were awarded medals. Let's see. Rick Guerin bringing out some medals here. Let's stick around for this important or the Star Spangled Banner. Counting you got some for the blue team. It's a gold medal tournament. And medals for the red team. Everybody will justifiably wear those with pride. So that's the way it was October 2nd, 2010 at the Rouses Point Recreation Center, beautiful downtown Rouses Point. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting, viewers supported the local television, hometown cable. Win, lose, or draw, this is TV worthy of your support, hometown cable.